So they wanted me to come and head the customer support team for Europe and UK.
UK, because UK is not in EU.
Yes, so it's called Europe and UK now because it's no longer, because of Brexit, it's no longer part of EU. Yeah.
And what company are you working for?
So now I have moved over to Wise, and at first, you know, when they reached out, I didn't know how big Wise was.
There's some people who are hearing about Wise for the first time. As crazy as that may sound.
Yes.
Explain to them what Wise is.
So Wise is your digital bank. I call it the digital bank because it gives you access to all the different currencies. You can have up to 40 currencies account. You can send and receive money in different currencies, which was the main product that Wise started with, right? But it transitioned. You can hold your money, like there are people who receive salaries on their Wise account, right? You can also have your debit cards. You can actually have your debit card. Remember, part of my pain point was I need a debit card. You can have both digital and physical debit card. You can also hold and just buy assets. So when I talk about assets, I'm talking about bonds, interest. You can do that on your Wise platform. And for Wise, we have now the product for consumers, but we also have businesses who use Wise. Then we have Wise Platform, which is different companies that are integrate into our platform and use our currency routes to move money across the world. So when I look back, I thought it was just a small company. But when I came to Wise, I actually discovered it's one of the unicorns of Estonia.
Unicorn means it's valued at $1 billion and more.
And more, yes.
Just, you know, I want people to understand the magnitude of the company that you work for. So, Wise is the MPESA of Europe. Because I hear people per se don't use mobile money for transferring money to account to account. But it is a lot of people, if you're sending money from Latvia to Estonia, majority of people, even from Britain to Estonia. Yes,
now you're sending from the UK to
pounds to euro.
Pounds to euro. So moving cross-currency volumes are you're just moving cross-currency amounts. Like I can actually send my money to Kenya, and I would do from euro. I can convert it on the platform and send it to Kenya in Kenya shillings, or I can simply send it in form of euro, and the auto conversion will do it, and I don't have to worry about hidden fees.
So Wise is not about, and stop me if I'm wrong, Wise is not about making money by inflating the currency exchange.
No.
It's like M-Pesa, it just charges a transaction fee.
It just charges you a fee, and this is we call it the mid-level conversion rate. So if you, for example, if you go to, every time you land in a country, the first place you think of is going to an exchange bureau.
The Forex Bureau.
Forex Bureau, right? To change your money. But this way, they charge you over and above the current exchange rate.
They don't charge you what
you see.
Has announced.
If you go online and you check the current exchange rate, they won't charge you that.
Yes.
Right? But Wise would always give you the mid-market value of that exchange rate.
Okay.
So this makes you save even more because you're not incurring a lot of the hidden fees that other institutions charge.
Okay.
And surprisingly enough, is even other banks would integrate as a platform customer into the Wise network to move cross-currency volumes across the globe.
Because as they send billions to each other, they are they are not losing on the currency exchange. And are just paying a percentage of a transaction fee.
Yes. And the fact that I can be able to transact and actually have bank account details for different currencies. I can have in Australian dollar, I can have in a USD account detail, I have my Euro account detail. So it allows you to have bank account details which allow other people to pay you directly through your preferred currency.
I like it.
Yes.
Without it having to be depreciated in an essence. Or if you want it to stay in that currency.
Yes.
How many countries does Wise operate from?
So we have, in terms of locations, right?
In terms of
Or
even usage.
currencies.
Yeah.
I would say currencies, over 40 currencies
Okay.
across the globe. So,
So
yeah,
over
those
100
are,
countries definitely.
yeah, yes, yes. So
Because Europe alone uses, the euro is used in the whole
Euro
of the
is
EU.
used in the whole of EU, but also going into different, also within Euro, we have their small currencies as well across the different countries, right? So, yeah, because there are countries that have their own. For example,
Greece.
Czech would have their krona,
Okay.
right? And then they would still have, you can still use the euro,
Yes.
right? So, yes,
Wow.
there's that as well. So, I would say in terms of, we have, our customers are in terms of millions, right?
Okay.
I've moved from thousands now to, we're talking about millions in terms of customers. We move billions as well.
Daily?
Daily, yes. Yes.
And we're not talking shillings.
Cross currencies. So it can be GBP to euro, it can be Australian dollar to US, all that. So yes, I think the current most exciting one is we just launched in Brazil, and now you can have your card.
Okay, so when they were employing you, what did they want you to do?
So they wanted me to come and head the customer support team for Europe and UK.
UK,
And
because UK is not in EU.
yes, so it's called Europe and UK now because it's no longer, because of Brexit, it's no longer part of EU. So yes, for Europe and UK, that means I take care of all the support that Europe and UK customers receive within the company, and just making sure that within their time zones we have teams in place who are accessible within our SLAs to when our customers call us or contact us, we are there and we're meeting the SLAs. The minimum is at least 80% of our calls or our chats are answered within 60 seconds. And emails, at least we have, for some clients, it's within 1 hour. For others, depending on the type of client it is. And then making sure that I have a team in place, whether it's an internal team, and we also have our external teams who operate within this period to support these customers, making sure that we are resolving customer issues, not just managing or handling them, but resolving customers' issues. Making sure that also the feedback from customers is being routed to our product teams.
Okay,
Yeah.
let's layman this. So for example, somebody would call and say, I've forgotten my password. And that person is in Latvia.
Yes.
It is that that docket falls under your department.
So if they call within 7 to 14 UTC, so within the EU time zone, my team would receive it. However, I'm just heading the Europe and UK region, right? I have my colleague who's heading the APAC region. Then we have the North and LATAM region, so Latin America and the North America. So all this region, we operate 24/7.
Yes, because it's at night right now, but it's morning somewhere.
Yes, but customers can still call us, and they will still get a team who will support them, irrespective of which region they belong to.
Yes.
Yeah. However, from a compliance perspective, I have to make sure that the interest of the Europe and EU customers are also put into consideration.
I hear you.
Things like language support, for example, which is very critical because, yes, we have English as the majority, but we also have countries like German and France and all the Francophone, like who require support in maybe, for example, a particular language.
Even
So
Estonia, for example.
yes, so I would make sure that we have that in place to make sure that they receive the best support. Yeah.
17th September 2003
2023, yes.
is when you arrive here.
Yes.
And then now when you go into the office, what kind, I mean, now because I went to your office, like, as somebody who's worked in the Google offices and worked for Google,
Yes.
Kenya, not global, I felt played. And I
Why?
think your office is just incredible. I'm saying I felt played from my experience. It was 5 floors of pure bliss.
Yes.
I want to understand your transition into this
Environment,
company. Yes.
right.
Yeah. Who walks you through?
Yeah.
Who are you? Who is the CEO of this company?
So, yeah, we
Many
call
questions,
him.
eh?
Yes, Christo Kaman is the founder and CEO actually of Wise. Started it from a very simple idea where he was living in the UK and he wanted to send money back home in form of euros because he was earning in pounds, and then he had a friend who was also having an opposite problem where he wanted to send money in pounds, but he's earning
euros.
in euros. Yeah, so they would do a local arrangement or a local exchange between themselves. So that's how the idea of Wise came into being.
So you'd go to that person who wants the money and say,
Yes.
I've given him £5, then that person gives it
Yes,
on
exactly.
this other side.
Yeah, and then they would eliminate the fees charged by the
Yes.
financial institutions, right? So that way you don't incur the fees charged by
Yes.
the financial, and that's how the entire system started. When they actually started the company, it was named TransferWise, but then when the product started to diversify, then it's now Wise, because it's more than just transferring money. It's you can hold your money in your account and earn interest. You can actually get assets like in form of interest and bonds. You can be able to do so much more, including other things like add-on services that are there. So it's much more than just transferring money.
It's why you called it now a digital bank.
Yes.
Actually, that's a very good question. They don't have physical locations.
No.
Okay.
No physical. It's all operated from the comfort of your hand or your computer or your laptop. Yes.
So you join. Do you get to meet the founder?
At this point, no, I didn't. He was not in. But when I joined,
Were you taking somebody else? Sorry, were you taking
there's an
somebody's
entire. Yes, I was taking somebody else's role.
Okay.
And I remember when I joined, also my lead was away on, had just transitioned into parental leave. So I was reporting to the lead of my lead at this point. But when you join, there's an entire onboarding program that you're taking through to just get into, this is the company.
To the culture.
Yes, to the culture, the company, the mission. Before you even go to your team, there's the entire program, and it takes all the way to 1 month of just onboarding. But yeah, similar to just your experience within the office, if I compare it to my previous places that I've worked at, it's a huge culture shock. It is, because very big on mental health and making sure that the space is as very conscious of different people working in at the same place, at a common place. Pet coming to the office was exciting.
I was like, what do you mean? I kept seeing a sign that says, this is the dog-free zone. I'm like, can dogs come to the office?
Yes. Seeing pets in the office was also a culture shock to me. Seeing the different facilities within the office, from PS5s to your ping pong tables, your golf tables, to seeing breakfast in the office in the form of different cereals. The level
free.
of free. The level of accommodation given to different diverse groups is also put into consideration so much. You don't just have one thing for one group, but they try to accommodate as many people as possible, to give you different options. So it's there. Top of the notch facilities. It's top of the notch facilities in terms of, when you talk about them, if you want a place to go and think, there's that place. If you want to work in a quiet area, it's available. If you want to have a chat, we have like different chat rooms, different one-on-one groups, so that you're not having conversation with a team member in just in the open space. Facilities in terms of just employee well-being, right?
I saw a sauna.
Yes, sauna. It's a very big culture here in Estonia, the sauna culture. Very, very big, yes. So, yeah. Very important also during winter to go and re-energize, yes. So, sauna, gym,
massage room,
massage chairs as well. Snacks, different snacks in the office, unlimited in the office. Every floor has yes, because it's a lot of stuff. Globally, we're 6,000 staff.
Wow.
Yeah, Tallinn alone has, I believe, more than 2,000 staff now. So you can imagine, it's a lot of people within this.
And you,
space.
how many people do you have? What's the kind of scale of team you lead?
Right now, I have almost about 500, a team of 500. But within that, I have 30% within my internal teams.
More or less about now your work and just about your integration. So now tell me about you joining. Okay, I can hear about work. What's happening in terms of community? Do you have anything that you're doing? Have you met any Kenyan? You get what I mean? Are you thinking now of bringing your kids as a winter Aliza Liu?
First year is tough. I think the first shock I got was I was walking down the street and then I saw a mini mart, a supermarket, right? I went in, I wanted to buy something. I went in, and the first shock I got was when I was trying to read the labels, and they're all in different languages, but not English. English is not one of the languages. So I can see it's in Estonian, in Latvian, and in Russian. And there's no English option. And I'm trying to buy something and I cannot communicate. Then I'm in the store, I'm trying to look for an attendant to ask. You see the way back in Kenya, you would get an attendant seated somewhere and they would come and help you. Or you seem confused. Somebody will be already there to tell you, do you need help? What can I help you with? There was no attendant. There was only one cashier in the whole supermarket. And even when I went to them, they could not understand me because they don't speak English. So it only took somebody who was behind me to inform me of, okay, yeah, that's the wrong option you've taken. And yeah, I kept buying the wrong things and learning through the process until I started using Google Translate to translate. So I would always shop like this because that was my first culture shock. Second culture shock was also the preference for online or non-physical contact. So they'll prefer, why don't you shop online and it's delivered, right? Why don't you go online and set up your own thing? I remember going to the bank because I didn't have my Estonian ID had not yet come out, so I had to go to the bank physically to and present my passport. So I go there, and the first option I was given is you can do that online, and I was like, no, I can't do it online. That's why I'm here. But the first option you'll always be given is, have you tried it yourself? Yeah. So that's also a big shocker of the preference for non-physical type of support compared to, you going and explaining to somebody and then somebody helping you or supporting you. So that was a big shock.
And I want to just dwell there a bit, where you've mentioned the ID. So what visa were you getting?
So I got a D visa. D visa.
So me and you on different visas, eh?
Yes.
You have to leave tomorrow.
Now I'm not on visa, so it's different as well. But I got a D visa. D visa is the 1-year visa, because in between this 1 year, they have to process and transition you from now visa into residency status, and it takes some time. That's why they normally go for the long visa, which is the D visa. It gives you 1 year. As in case of any delays or anything, you're still legally within the country.
To work?
To work, yes.
And then now they transitioned you?
Yes. To now temporary residence
TRP.
Permit, which is called a TRP, that allows you to work. And this is also what you can use to now have your family and everyone. So I was transitioned first. I had to get my ID and also my address, which was very important here. And then after that is when now we're going into, I remember, my family has to come too. So they had to also go through the same process. But the good thing with them, they didn't have to go through the long process. For them, it could be, because they're dependents, it could be done virtually.
And that ID, did you understand the importance of it?
Yes.
The magnitude of it? Yes.
The firm that was supporting me with coming now, transitioning from Kenya to here, had to make sure that I understand each and every of those processes and what they mean, and what they would mean for the future as well. For example, they told me in terms of the address, why is an address important? What does that mean for me and for my children? Because here schooling is based on address and district system, where your children will be assigned to school next to within your address.
School is, if you're under TRP, school is free for your children.
Yes. Healthcare is free. Transport as well is free.
So, and are you allowed to go to school here?
Yes, I am allowed to go to school here, but not like my children.
Oh, okay, I get it.
Yeah, not like my children. So for my children, it's free all the way to university. But for me, I'll have to pay, because if I want to do like another master's program here, then it should mean I would pay, or I would apply for either partial, what do we call it? Partial scholarship, for example. Yeah. But for the children, it's different. Yeah.
So when did you now decide for the children? So at this time, you're paying rent twice, here and
yes, and Mombasa. Yeah. I'm paying it twice, but I'm okay with it. So it's okay.
It's nada.
I'm doing it twice. I'm checking in virtually on the kids and everything. And also I'm working on them coming, because also the farm is sending me documentations, asking me for what documents are required for them to come in, liaising back home on how they can come in before I travel to go and come back with them. Yeah.
Kenyan community.
Kenyan community. So the day I landed at work, right? So announcement is made and everyone gets to know you're coming. A lady reached out to me actually, and she was I was in one of the many kitchens you've seen, right? And she came out to me and she was like, "Are you Kenyan?" And I said yes. And that was it. That was a Kenyan community already. She already quickly added me to the group. She was like, "Yeah, I'm so happy to see another Kenyan." She told me about all the Kenyans as well who are working within WISE. Surprisingly, we had quite a few actually who are working within WISE. Got to connect. Then there was a meetup within December. There was a Christmas meetup actually.
Oh, nice.
Within December. I got to meet other Kenyans through that.
Nice.
That meetup. So yeah, it was really, really great. Got to learn so much as well about their experiences, their journeys here, and getting to connect. And that way, we now started to connect more and more with the Kenyans who are living here. At the same time, I'm also connecting with the other parents, because remember, with my situation is also slightly different.
Yes.
I'm looking at schooling. I'm looking at kids coming. I'm looking at changes in weather, because this is not even what climate, I would say, because here we're experiencing all the 4 seasons, and what would that entail? So I'm also going through that and preparing in advance. One of the things, everything I came with from Kenya in terms of clothing,
useless,
was null and void. I thought I carried a winter jacket. No.
Funny.
I had to buy a winter jacket here, and I had to meet up with people to just get to know where to get things. It's very easy. You go to a place, you think you just go into a mall and you get something, but no, here it's different. I had to learn what brands work well with the weather here, not just for me, but also for the children. And it's something that if you don't know, you don't know. And you have to know through the other parents. So I'm also connecting with other parents who are here, who have their kids' school system. I'm getting to know about them, other than the farm that is helping me with this transition, also giving me a lot of the info. I also need the on-ground info of the stores to go to, what to buy, where to get food.
Yeah.
That was another one. I missed ugali. I missed ugali. Yeah. The next time I had ugali was during the Kenyan meetup in December.
You must have enjoyed that.
I did. It gave me a taste of back home. There was also chapati, which I'd missed so much. It felt like a visiting day. It was amazing.
Yeah.
So I had to connect to them to ask them, where do they get the things? Because remember, the on-store experience, there's nobody to tell you this is Skuma Wiki. You have to read the labels, you have to see, and also sometimes it's presented in different, depending on the season. Sometimes it might be in the frozen area, and you will never even know that is vegetable or something like that. So yeah, I'm getting to connect 2 worlds now: the Kenyan community, which is very big, and also the parents, other parents within the area. Yeah.
And when do your kids come?
So my kids come 1 year later, in summertime.
Okay.
Very intentional.
Do you go and
that
get them
as well? Yes.
Okay.
I travel down, I go get them, and I was very intentional about them coming in summer as well, because they're coming from Mombasa. So I want them to transition slowly into winter. So yes, they come in, and I learned about the school application process as well, which was really amazing. Went through the school application process.
Okay, you can answer?
Let me answer.
Okay.